Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Ready now is Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
One out, bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He's right there. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up JT Realmuto. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here is Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He swings and lines it to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom. A ball and no strikes. downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 2-1.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out. Digging in will be Robinson Chirinos.
The designated hitter, Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Full count now, 3-2. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch of the AB now. Quinn on third, Zimmer at second, Chirinos at first, 1 gone. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Popped him up. Anderson shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Brinson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And now here is Dylan Moore.
Leading off for the
first
Marlins,
offering.
the left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand in is Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Now the first pitch. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Not shortstop, Nico.
And the pitch.
Horner.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in next, John Birdie. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Horner stands at first with one out. Very high, 2-1. On the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Mm. 3-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Coming in is Brinson.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Quinn is right there, one down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter number 50.
Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And now the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Zimmer makes a break from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Zimmer leads off second with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, one away. Now a man at third with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1 to Chirinos. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Up next to the Cubs.
So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and now here's Nate Lowe. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next, here is Brian Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Now the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And up next, Nico Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The batter, number 5.
And now, John Birdie. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box, Dylan Moore flew out last time up.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, number 25.
First delivery
Dylan
to him.
Moore.
And he'll step off and try again. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. De La Cruz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
Up next for the Marlins.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Miley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next from Miami, Whit Merrifield.
Batter number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Roman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up, Bradley Zimmer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Brinson. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The batter.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto, singled in his last at-bat. Quinn has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Hap is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Zimmer will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nate Lowe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next it'll be Nico Horner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Dylan Moore. Now the first pitch. And that's going to be a base hit, so there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now that
at the plate, Brian De La Cruz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Quinn comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So now here is John Birdie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. Runners on the move for second. Rizzo is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Zimmer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson Chirino.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Quinn is right there, one down. At the plate now is Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, JT Realmuto. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
Into the box now, Dylan Moore. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get it.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
At the plate, Brian De La Cruz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
And now a pitch on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he got him. So in now for Chicago. Nico Horner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in is Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Maples enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 36, Dylan Maples.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 1 out. Up next, Lewis Brinson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now here's the first offering. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Max Kepler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
Zach Pop, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 56, Zach Pop.
First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The next Cub up, John Birdie.
Second baseman, John.
First pitch on the way.
Birdie.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Moore is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to get that first win in the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day. Monkeys off their back now. Let's see if they get on a roll.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Fish came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jamison Taillon is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.